Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess with Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you are here for this weekly reading. For those of you who are returning, hello, hello, hello again. Thank you for rejoining me for another weekly reading. For those who haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click on that word that says subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos pop up. And sometimes I do random things because that's how I like to do things, to be a little bit unpredictable. For those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support. I am truly grateful to all of you for supporting this channel. One quick thing, if you would like a personal reading or you would like to purchase a personal tarot reading package where you will save money on readings and get a bonus reading when you purchase a package, go ahead and check out the description box. There are direct links to personal readings and a direct link to the personal tarot reading packages, okay? With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading. How are you doing? I'm so glad that you're here. And I hope that you have a fantastic week. So if you haven't been here before, what we're going to do is we're going to see what your overall theme is for this week, what you need to focus on, and what you need to avoid for your spiritual growth. Also, stick around to the end so you can see what is coming to you with regards to love. And instead of doing the questions this time, I was guided to pick mudra cards for your wellness tip for the week. Those are hand gestures that help you expand your consciousness and to help guide your energy. So the mudra that Spirit suggests for you for this week will help you with this reading, okay? So let's see what your overall theme is for this week. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Palladian Syrians, please reveal to us for our highest good what the overall theme is for Gemini for this week, please and thank you. With regards to the hand gestures with the mudras, this is not just a tarot channel, it's a wellness channel. That's why I do tarot, to help with your spiritual growth. And that's why I'm called, Capella Wellness, and not Capella Tarot. So I have bigger aspirations for what I want to do with regards to tarot and wellness. Anyway, they wanted me to say that for some reason, so I did. Let's see what the overall theme is for you for this week. There it is, Gemini. Interesting. Okay, I think you might have gotten this combination before. I can't remember. I think you've gotten divination before. Anyway, Gemini, your theme for this week is divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future, fortune. So it looks like when I get this card, Gemini, this is a few things. And again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, discard the rest, and it's guidance. You either heed it or you don't, but if you're watching this, you were guided to watch this for a particular reason, so I'll just leave it at that. So what I'm getting from this, Gemini, is some of you literally need to start doing divination, learning about it, understanding about it, taking some courses, or getting a couple of decks of cards and starting to work through those and start trusting and listening to your intuition. And it's not just necessarily understanding the meanings of all the cards, right? Because there is that, but there's your intuitive hits, right? Because every reader is different. Everyone channels different messages differently. But I'm getting very strongly from this card is that a lot of you need to start boosting your divination skills. This is also you, this is actually your destiny. For some of you, the Spirit is telling me very strongly that divination is part of your destiny. It will bring you future fortune. Like some of you are going to build businesses like I do that ties divination into whatever work you are doing. It may not just be tarot reading. That's probably why I said what I said. My guides wanted me to talk about how this is not just a tarot channel. This is a wellness channel. I am the CEO of a wellness company. I use divination to help illuminate the well-being of others. I don't just tell you your future. All right, that's not what I do this for. That's why I have you focus on. I tell you what to focus on, or God Spirit tells you what to focus on and what you need to avoid. And now I'm putting these mudra cards into these readings for the time being. That's what they guided me to do, to help you with that. So whatever you're being called to do, Gemini, there's divination involved. This is also talking about how you have very strong psychic abilities. I'm seeing the High Priestess. I'm seeing Queen of Cups. A large amount of you are empaths. You can actually foresee into the future. You have the ability to prophesize things that will happen, or to pick up on energies, not only with yourself, but with the world, with other people. Some of you are very strong psychics here, and your calling involves that type of work. Now, again, like I said about actual tarot reading, you could even do seashell divination, because there is a card that talks about seashell divination. Other forms of divination, combining astrology with divination. There's a lot of things here that you can do, but it's going to be part of what your actual mission is on this planet. That there's something about utilizing your psychic abilities to build an empire for yourself. I'm seeing like Nine of Pentacles, like King of Wands, Queen of Wands, that type of energy. We're going to build something great with those specific skills. And a lot of you, Spirit is actually telling me some of you need to get on that shit. That's what they said. To start learning more about it and to start utilizing those gifts into your work. You may be very passionate about something, but there's something about utilizing those psychic abilities that you have, Gemini, to build an empire, to build a business for yourself. Like this, a lot of you are going to create or are being guided to create businesses or doing something with these skills to bring you that fortune. All right. A lot of you are also going to get a lot more downloads and insights this week with regards to your mission, your life's purpose, your dharma. You are going to start understanding more as to what needs to be released, what needs to, what you need to pull away from, what you need to incorporate more into your life. Okay, so start watching out for that. Some of you your dreams are going to be heightened. You're going to get more images, more visions in your dreams this week and moving forward. So start paying attention to that. Start doing a dream journal, typing them on your phone, that type of thing. I know for me, I'm Gemini Sun. I've been having a lot more vivid dreams, and I'm actually starting, even visualizations that I have during meditation, they're starting to come out in my own readings for myself in the morning. And it's pretty scary because it's been like that for the past 2.5 weeks straight. Like something shifted, and the visions that I have, the messages that come out on the cards, and I take note of this. Okay, so and it's giving me some additional guidance for what's to come and some other things like that. So pay attention to what dreams you are having and the visions that you are having. The bottom of the deck happens to be air, and you are an air sign, breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life-bringing energies. So with these two people, I usually look at this as the life is being sucked out of you, but I'm getting something very different from this card today for you, Gemini. This is about you. Some of you need to do more breath work. That's what I just heard. Some of you need to start working more, utilizing pranayama for your breath work. I'm actually trying to I have this idea for a meditation that does this breath work. It's something that I do, that I incorporate into my everyday spiritual practice that could benefit others. So I really need to start working with that. And it's funny because I had a dream about that this morning. So it's funny that I'm talking about breath work with this card. This may be a message for me too, because like I said, I'm Gemini Sun. So there's something about doing breath work here, breathing more deeply, exhaling. This is like inhaling the future, exhaling the past. This is about allowing yourself to be out in the air more, get more fresh air if you can. I know for some of you, depending on where you live, I know there's fires going on back out west in the States, so that might be a little challenging for you. But there's something here with you can't go outside and breathe in the fresh air. This is about you really focusing on your breath work and just breath work and just breathing in and breathing out. Especially for those of you, I'm getting a sense that you might have having panic attacks. I just heard there's somebody here, a couple of people here who are having trouble sleeping, like Nine of Swords. You're all up in your head, like Eight of Swords. You're having a hard time with just sleep in general. So you probably have to ground yourself more and also do more breath work. Again, somebody may act in your vicinity may actually be taking that energy from you. Okay, it's like you never not really know who's doing what in this picture. Either somebody is taking taking your energies, or you're trying to give too much of your energy to somebody else. Now, if you are the one who's feeling depleted, that's why you have to do this type of work and pay attention to your dreams and stuff like that, and focus on, if you can hear that, that's my son playing games. So he's right next door. Making sure that you don't allow anyone to deplete your energies and that you are not giving too much of your energy to somebody else. All right, there's something along those lines. But the majority of you need to start really focusing on breath work and making sure that you are energetically balanced. And I'm looking at the exchange of life-bringing energies, right? It's like an equal give and take here. Don't give too much of your energies to others, and don't allow others to deplete them. And especially if you're having spiritual attacks, you're going to have to really start doing more of these spiritual practices. I mean, there's a whole slew of things you can do, but I won't get into that here because this is just a general reading for Gemini. But start looking into really doing some spiritual practice on a daily basis before you do anything else for the day to help you recalibrate your energies. Okay. Oh my gosh, my son, I should have told him. Anyway, never mind that. We're going to see what you need to focus on. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians. What is it that Gemini needs to focus on for this week? Please and thank you. Ooh, thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What does Gemini need to focus on for this week? Please and thank you. There we go. Well, we've got the Five of Swords here. This is not about you focusing on hurting yourself. This is taking away the focus of continuing to get hurt. This is about you standing up for yourself, not allowing anybody to again, that's why I got with the energies, with the air. This is air energy. And with the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck, some of you are dealing with somebody, a light counterpart, a / twin flame. This is like a twin flamey card. This is a light counterpart card. You have to really start looking in that mirror, and that's probably why I picked up on somebody taking your energies, or maybe you giving too much energy to other people. But I'm getting a sense of you're not sleeping well and you're not eating well, and there's just your vibrations lowering because somebody, it's like spiritual attacks, whether it's the dark forces trying to get you because your light is getting brighter, or the dark forces trying to get you because you're ascending and somebody else is dealing with a lot of stuff, and that energy is being taken from you. Now, if you're dealing with somebody and you are maintaining a 3D contact with that individual, because there's air here, I'm getting communication as well. Maybe you're getting guidance from, right, the insights and downloads, divination, prophecies. You're being told, like, to release this individual, to cut this person out of your 3D life. If some of you are getting these messages, Gemini, you really need to heed that, because there's somebody here who is continuing to take your energies. And if again, for some of you, you are not able to sleep because of this. Panic attacks, psychic attacks. And it has to do with somebody in your vicinity. You have to start making the choices about your betterment, your healing, your emotional healing. There's somebody here that you are mirroring somebody's energies. And if you haven't cut that cord with them energetically from the 3D world, they are going to continue to interfere with your energies. So make sure that if there's somebody here, especially if you have a divine counterpart who you are still maintaining contact with, you continue to have them get into your energetic space. Spirit is highly recommending that you cut that person, whether it's a counterpart or not. If you know that somebody who continues to take your energies, the energetic cord, that 3D cord, needs to be cut. Okay, and that's why with the breath work and focusing on a spiritual practice, you need to start really grounding yourself more and making sure that you move away from these lower vibrational energies, because somebody is taking your energies from you, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, you have to make the choices for you align with what is for your highest good. This card is about alignment as well. It's not just about divine union. It's not just about twins or counterparts. This is also really you looking at yourself, looking in the mirror and say, okay, what is it that I really need to do? Especially with this divine guidance that you've been getting. Okay, for some of you, they're trying to lead you in the direction to make those healthier choices. And with this card, yeah, somebody may still be trying to communicate with you and trying to affect your energies with the actual communication. And some of you seem to be, I'm seeing Two of Pentacles going back and forth with communicating with somebody. Some of you are actually moving away from that, knowing that you're saying, I'm not going to get hurt again. I'm going to make the right choice, right? With the Lover's card, I'm going to choose myself. She's looking at herself in the mirror. It's the same person. She's choosing herself, okay? She's not choosing anybody else but herself. So she's saying, or he's saying, I'm going to stand up for myself. Some of you really need to speak your truth and say, you know what, I am done with this. Just like leave me alone. Don't contact me. Don't do this or whatever. Okay, because there's this energy here where someone's going to continue to get into your energetic space and deplete your energies. And even if, you know, they're not physically there, if you still have that 3D connection with them, there's somebody in your vicinity who's continuing to be deceptive, who's going to continue to take advantage of you. I'm getting very strongly, Gemini, there's somebody who's trying to take advantage of your energies. There may be somebody around you who knows how to tap into you astrally, who knows more than you think, and who's trying to attack you because of something. Maybe you spoke up to them and said, you know, I'm just done with this type of behavior. I'm tired of being taken advantage of you stripping me of my power, whatever this is for you, Gemini. And maybe they're picking up on that, and, you know, energetically they're trying to win one over you, right? This is winning at all costs as well. You can win at all costs in a positive sense or in a negative sense. But it seems as though some of you may be wondering why, you know, it's like, she's like, I got cut again. Like, what is this? I need to get away from this. And a lot of you have to really protect your energies more. There's a sense of asking Archangel Michael more for protection. I'm hearing grounding again. So with the root chakra, a lot of you have to do a lot of like chakra healing is what I'm getting from this as well. We're going to clarify this, but we're going to go see what you need to avoid for this week. What is it that Gemini needs to avoid for this week? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. I saw that. Wow, more air energy. All right. Two of Swords, you're having a hard time making a decision. And it seems like you may be having a hard time making a decision on whether to cut this person out completely from your life. We have Swords here. There's something about cutting somebody out. You are getting messages. You're being guided to do something, Gemini, to eliminate something, to cut something out of your life. It's like maybe some of you may be trying to get the last word. Maybe some of you are just allowing somebody to just come into your space. See, they're like on guard. I'm going to keep talking to you, but this is going to be more of I just heard from my angels. It's like somebody may be trying to set you up for something where you might get hurt way worse than you did before if you were not careful. This is you being very careful with the decisions that you're making with regards to somebody. See, there are two people here in this Two of Swords, and the Rider Waite, there's just one. That's why I said there's somebody in your vicinity who continues to attack you. See, that's why it's you see what I mean? Somebody who continues to like want to fight with you, they want to argue with you. This is Gemini. Some of you are avoiding the truth. Some of you are need to take that blindfold off. You're not listening to your intuition. That's why there's a divination is here. You're being given downloads and guidance to do something, to move away from somebody because somebody keeps getting into your energetic space, wanting to quote unquote fight you. They're attacking you and they're attacking your energies, right? The air energetic space, okay? There's some energy attacks here. And it's like these two people continue to be in this fight. And you may not necessarily be literally fighting with this individual, but what I'm getting from this is you are fighting the divine guidance that you are being given. Okay. You're avoiding the situation. You may be avoiding really standing up for yourself and speaking your truth to somebody. Some of you, again, so some of you, this has already happened. And what Spirit is saying is that you continue to not allow this person to come at you, to be in your energetic space, to affect your energies, right? Others of you, you still have to go put your foot down and say enough is enough and just be done with it. Again, with the cutting of the 3D cord with somebody here. All right, it's like you're turning a blind eye because you're afraid of something, but you need to face the truth. You got to take that blindfold off and listen to your intuition. There's also something with the throat chakra here because there's blue. There's a lot of blue in these cards, and the blue deals with the heart chakra, okay? Some of you really need to just really speak your truth and put your foot down and just end this once and for all. It's just like you got to come at this person and say, hey, you know what? Look, I am done really dealing with this. I am not going to communicate with you, period. End of story. No more phone calls, no more texts, no more emails. I'm not going to answer anything because I'm getting, again, very strongly, this individual that you haven't cut off yet is still getting into your energetic space. And if you are not sleeping well, you are not eating well, this type of thing, it's got to be cut off. Now, if this person continues to bombard you with phone calls or texts or whatever, maybe you actually have to block them so that you don't keep seeing them. Because what I'm hearing from my guides is that even if you're seeing it, and you're like, nope, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to answer. But the energy is still there because what happens? You're saying, oh my gosh, this person's still texting me. Oh my gosh, this person is still calling me. Oh my gosh, I'm still getting this communication. Your energy is still being taken away from that because what are you doing? It's low. You're lowering your vibration and it's telling you, oh my gosh, really? I'm dealing this with again? And now maybe you start second guessing. Oh, well, maybe I should just reply, or maybe I should just pick up because things will be different. My guides are telling me to tell you very strongly, nothing's going to change until you actually cut off all complete communication, which includes to not view anything that this person communicates to you, whether you pick up the phone, whether you read the messages or not. The messages need to be completely out of your purview. You cannot read them. You cannot see them because that's still, you're reading them and that is affecting your energies, believe it or not. This is very interesting that I'm picking up on this. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. the Empress. Now, the Empress, what I'm getting with her, she's a very sexual person, okay? And her shadow side, she uses people for sex. She could be very sensuous, and she knows how to seduce people, okay? Maybe there's somebody in your vicinity who is like this, all right? Even with, this is about really standing up for yourself, coming into your Empress power and cutting off this type of energy. This is what I'm getting from this card. Even though this is a very positive card, but what I'm picking up intuitively is that someone is affecting your energetic space, and they're affecting the paradise that is meant for you. Somebody's like coming in, trotting in your paradise, and it's like it needs to be cut off. Okay. This is also, yeah, some of you are avoiding standing in your power as the Empress. You are avoiding taking care of yourself. This is self-care, self-love. All right. You're still turning a blind eye. You're still not seeing the truth in this situation. And it's affecting your energy that the Empress exudes, the positive energy. She is in a high vibrational state, so she attracts the high vibrational things into her life. Some of you are not seeing the truth in that. And she cuts off all lower vibrational things, people, situations, jobs, so that only anything of her highest good could come to her. Some of you are not seeing that. It's like you're avoiding doing the work of focusing on your self-care, your self-love still. That's for some, not for all, okay? Yeah, I'm getting this very strongly where the Empress doesn't take any shit from anyone. And she's living in her paradise because she's not allowing anybody to energetically attack her. Okay? She lives in her paradise. She is harmonious in her environment. She creates things for herself. Some of you are still not creating, birthing things into the world. You got to start focusing on creating things. Whether you are a writer, you are a poet, whether you work with children, you build something, you're good with your hands, you actually create jewelry, whatever this is for you, because there's a lot of air, there's something with regards to communication, writing, poetry, something like that. Okay, Gemini, so you really need to start focusing more on creating for yourself. That's what you are avoiding. Avoiding your actual self-care and focusing on being in alignment with the divine feminine within yourself. All right. We're going to clarify the Five of Swords. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good why the Five of Swords is here. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. So with the Empress there, yep, I'm hearing from my angels again. With regards to divination, there's something you need to be creating right now with regards to the divine guidance you're being given, and it revolves something around your psychic abilities. Some of you don't know that you have these psychic abilities. That's why you need to cut. The energy surrounding you is too low vibrational that it's blocking you from tapping into those energies. We have the Moon. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Star. We got a major arcana here. This is about your healing. Okay, that's what I was saying. You need to focus on self-love, your self-care, your healing. The destiny I was talking about, right? You need to really stand up for what you believe in and stand your ground and speak your truth, speak your peace. Because again, there's the hurt here, and you might have gotten this combination before with the Star card. You need to focus on your healing. You're being called towards your destiny, okay? This is a destiny card as well. This is about rejuvenation and renewal. You need to really start focusing on this. Healing from the past, healing from past hurt, and just saying no to anyone and anything that interferes with your energetic space. You also have the moon here, right? There's something you're not seeing. There's an illusion here. There are uncertainties, ambiguities surrounding whoever you're dealing with. You are probably thinking that I'm getting a strong feeling is, you know, even with maintaining communication with somebody in your energy field, it's like there's a fear here. There's a fear surrounding you actually literally standing up for yourself and saying no more. Whether this individual is being, you know, sweet or genuine or kind, there's an illusion with this. Okay? That's what I'm getting from this. It's blocking your healing. Whoever's in your energetic space is blocking your healing. That's why I was saying the 3D cord needs to be completely cut off. Even if you're not speaking to them or you say that, some of you go back and forth. Some of you are indecisive here. It's time for you to make a decision to stop having this person interfere with your energies. Okay? There's something hidden here that you can't see. And this is also the Divine Feminine card. This is also about you trusting and listening to your intuition. Okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, this is the golden opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to really tap into your psychic abilities. Tap into really trusting and listening to your intuition. Oh, going back to the moon card, that just reminded me, dreams. I did say the dreams. This is the dream card too. Listen to, pay attention to the dreams that you're having, Gemini. They're going to give you a lot of guidance and insight into your situation, okay? About your Ace of Pentacles. This is the perfect opportunity for you to start heading towards your abundance, becoming more stable. And I said grounding. This is also grounding. You need to be more grounded and more stable in the physical plane because your energies are being depleted by someone in your energetic space. Okay? A lot of you really need to start focusing on your Ace of Pentacles, building something for yourself that's going to be very prosperous, financially stable, right? It says future fortune. Whatever this is, Gemini, it's going to give you like quite a bit of money. Focusing, and it has to do with your psychic abilities. You listen to your intuition and trust it. These dreams are going to give you some ideas, some insights into what it is you need to be doing. And then we have the 10 of Wands. Some of you are spent. This is like, you know, this is too much stress on your back. I did talk about, you know, spiritual attacks, and it's making you feel depleted. Okay? Burdens here. Somebody is becoming a burden to you, or you think they're a burden to you, and that's why you need to let go of them energetically. Some of you need to stop the karmic cycles, the karmic patterns of having your energies depleted. And here's 5 of Pentacles. This is lack. This is woe is me. This is rejection. This is being left out in the cold. Okay? There's somebody around you who feels rejected, who feels left out of the cold, and that's weighing heavy on you. It is affecting your healing with the Star card at the bottom here, okay? Somebody around you is in this energy as well, and so are you. This is illness too. Some of you have not been feeling well, okay? Because of all this pressure, the stress that you're dealing with, you're not feeling well. I said you're being energetically depleted, and you're being physically depleted as well. You're just so done with this. That's why you need to let go of whatever this is. And I'm getting very strongly, there's a person in your energetic space that you really need to cut off completely. All right, why is it Two of Swords here? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please reveal to us for our highest good. Wow. Did you see that? Yep. We have Justice and the Two of Cups. And look, I said Nine of Pentacles. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Nine of Pentacles, your self-care, your healing, all right? Being independent. You need to stand on your own 2 feet. Some of you are avoiding doing this. Some of you are avoiding listening to the guidance you're being given to start your own business. The self-employment card is showing up already for me. Focusing on your abundance of being this strong, independent individual where everybody comes to you for your gifts, for this amazing skill that you have. She has built a lot of wealth for herself. She is an entrepreneur. She's built her own business. Okay. She is very harmonious in her environment. She has done a lot of hard work to get to being the Nine of Pentacles. She understands that inner wealth, her self-wealth, her self-worth is more important than anything. And when you get to that, that brings in the higher vibrational stuff to include material wealth. This is like very close to Empress energy. She understands the law of attraction as well. It's kind of like the Queen of Pentacles too. You really need to start focusing on you and you alone, Gemini. Some of you are afraid to do this healing on your own, but let me trust you. Let me trust you. Trust me, I've done this on my own. And with what's going on in the world today, I've been seeing a lot of people are panicking even more. If I wouldn't have done this healing journey on my own, I would have been in that same boat with a lot of people who were falling apart. Okay, because I wasn't strong enough then, but I'm way stronger than I ever thought I could be. But that's because I gained my strength by being in solitude. Because I rely solely on God. And my bond with God is so strong that like I am impenetrable. And anything that tries to interfere with my spaces, my energy, I know exactly what to do with that and how to do it. And usually I'm at a high vibration where anything that tries to come at me, it doesn't affect me as much as it once did. So yeah, here's blindfold again. You're not seeing the truth of the situation. It's like you're still not learning your life's lessons. This is also you... some of you may be wanting the truth from someone. You may want somebody to be honest with you and tell you the truth about some sort of connection, about some sort of partnership, or you want to hear the truth from your significant other. Again, this is Two of Cups. It could very well be like counterpart twin flame type of energy. Somebody in your a relationship that you are dealing with. And again, I'm also getting for this, you're not seeing the truth in the situation as to what the Two of Cups really is, what union, sacred union is, what a mutual connection is. This is also, some of you are still being codependent. Some of you are still being clingy. And that's probably why I got, you're afraid to like stand up for yourself and fight, quote unquote, this person off and completely cutting the cord. You are being given that divine guidance, yet you still have the blindfold on, Gemini. there's something here where you think somebody doesn't have that love for you, or this is like unrequited love, but there's an illusion here too. But for right now, it's this person's not giving you that love back, especially energetically. You would not be going through panic attacks. You would not be going through sleepless nights if somebody in your vicinity, if someone that you are connected to, had the same love for you. Now, they probably do, but their 3D self does not see it either. So that might be why you're undergoing these energetic attacks, because this individual is low vibrational. They're not understanding what this connection is, and they're going through turmoil because of it, because they think differently as to what a true partnership is, what true love is. And because that vision of that is so distorted, it's actually affecting your energies. This is a very interesting Gemini reading, because I'm picking up on a lot of distorted energies right now. So I'm probably going to have to cleanse myself before I do the other air signs. Yeah, you're not seeing the truth in the situation, Gemini, about this connection. All right. This is understanding the consequences of your actions. This is learning your life's lessons. This is about learning your life's lessons, your karma. Some of you are still dealing with karma with regards to a past life connection, a light counterpart connection. All right, but a lot of you really need to start fully focusing on your self-care, on your worth. And yes, this healing journey needs to be done alone. I'm giving you guidance. You can follow it or not. But if you keep being told the same thing over and over and over, Gemini, that's insanity. Something needs to change. God doesn't joke around. God tries to get you on your path so that you can have the love of a lifetime, so you can have that paradise that he is waiting to give you. What is the guidance for Gemini for this week? I knew the protection was going to come out. Card. See, I said protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. I had said some of you need to start doing Archangel Michael prayers. If you need one, I have one. Just email me at capellawellness.com, and I'll just email it to you. Or if you're on my app, just DM me on my app and I'll send it to you. But know that you are protected, but you also need to protect your energies, and you have to call upon archangels, especially Archangel Michael, to help you with this. You have to muster up that energy to start saying those Archangel Michael prayers, or start talking to your guides, your angels, asking God for protection. But usually Archangel Michael is really the one that will really help with this. And just know that if you're worried about this connection, you're worried about this energy that you're feeling with these spiritual attacks, that you are protected. But you need to ask for the protection first, so that the angels especially can come in and give you that protection, okay? But just know there's nothing to fear, that you are protected, but you just also have to take care of yourself. Again, I'm hearing again from my angels, make sure you set up things, do things to protect your energies, okay? There's somebody in your surroundings that is affecting your vibration. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Yep, there's somebody here who's willing to help you, okay? You also have to receive the guidance that you're being given, because some of you are being given this intuitive guidance, this divine guidance to help you protect your energies, to help you with how to move forward, what you need to be doing to heal. okay? There are people here who will give you that loving care. And if you're expecting somebody to give you loving care and they're not, you got to cut them off. Because again, there's somebody here affecting your energies. And receive without guilt or apologies. If you want to ask help from somebody, go seek out that help. And don't be ashamed of getting that help. This is also giving loving care to yourself, okay? Taking care of yourself. And if somebody is, hey, what's going on? What can I do for you? But you know that they're always going to be there and they keep asking you or providing guidance for you, heed the guidance that they're giving to you. But this is somebody who's genuine, who's not trying to bamboozle you and trying to get something else out of you, okay? Look, I think you guys have gotten this before. Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. Not only do you guys have to go focus on some routine spiritual practice, you got to go have some fun. Listen to uplifting music. Go have a spa day. Go out with other friends who support you. Go do fun things. That's going to raise your vibration. If you're sitting there just worrying and sulking and you're just like, I don't know what to do with myself, you have to replenish those energies with fun things, with higher vibrational things. Otherwise, you're always going to continue to have panic attacks and lose your sleep. Make sure you incorporate this into your routine, Gemini, to help you with whatever you're dealing with. And here's the treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. When you focus on yourself, you focus on, energetically protecting yourself, and you're focusing on your healing, your dharma. You're going to open up this treasure chest and you're going to start seeing like all of these blessings that are going to come into your life. Now, this is for a couple of you. There's actually a windfall of abundance may fall into your lap sometime soon is what I was told. And like they're talking about literal money here. Like a windfall of money I just heard. That's for a few people here. But for others of you, this is the abundance that's going to come in when you completely energetically cut this person off, and you're going to start feeling a lot more uplifted. When you listen to that divine guidance, they're trying to get you to this. And abundance comes in all levels. It's not just material wealth, it's health. A boost in your psychic gifts, increased spirituality, increased, what's it called? Your vibration elevates. That brings a lot of other things. That's part of the abundance too, okay? Here we go with the morning affirmations at the bottom of the deck. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Yep, a lot of you, make sure it's a very good practice to include this in your daily routine for your health and your well-being. Morning affirmations. I am powerful. I am brilliant. I am a trailblazer. I am this. Whatever it is that you need, you have to reprogram your brain to believe that it is that you are what you are. I am highly intuitive. I am a gifted psychic. Whatever it is for you, Gemini. And some of you may already be doing this. Some of you need to continue doing this like every day, every morning. That's why I talked about a spiritual practice every morning before you do everything. Because when you raise your vibration and you're in an elevated state, whatever happens during your day, your energies won't get depleted so quickly. All right, that's why I was talking about mine. I make sure I do my practice every morning before I do anything else. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians. please reveal. The self-love came out, but it was already flipped over. I guess it flipped over from when I used this deck last. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, trading Syrians, please reveal to us for our highest good what is coming to Gemini with regards to love. The clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. I was talking about time for your healing. This is going to take some time. This is the divine timing card for me with regards to love. Oh, look what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the twin flame card. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Yep, with the mirror card. You're mirroring somebody else's energies, and you have to make sure your energy is highly elevated to avoid having these spiritual attacks. Because you are, or again, it's complementing each other, right? In a sense where what your person feels, you feel. What you feel, your person feels. And if both of you are low vibrational, it's going to be a never-ending cycle of being in a low vibrational state. And usually, if you are a counterpart, the divine feminine is the leader in that. That's why the divine feminine needs to heal first before the masculine does. Watch things shift, right? You're going to be like, holy cow, I feel this wave of highly positive energy. This shift occurs when you do this. But this is a matter of time. You can't force it to happen more quickly, but you can make progress when you really focus on your healing 110% all day, every day. In time, union will occur, but a lot of healing work has to be done between the both of you. There's also finding a balance in your life as well with regards to making progress. Some of you may be trying to speed up your healing process. You need to take the time because you are on soul time, not human time. And when you do get to union with self, when you are living your dharma, you still need to continue to move forward with that, because then God takes over with the astrological transits. Everything has to be in alignment, as above, so below. I just hit the camera, my bad. All right, let's see what mudra is going to assist you this week. What is Gemini's energy body calling for this week? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Ooh. We have number 34, consciousness, the Sita Mudra. Now, I would highly recommend you either take a screen, you pause this, you take a screenshot of it, whatever it is you need to do, pause it, write it down. This is going to help with gaining wisdom, clarity, and concentration. It releases tension in the face, throat, and shoulders. I talked about throat chakra. Brings breath and awareness to the third eye chakra, improves mental clarity. I was talking about breath, right? Breathing. Consciousness guides me to true clarity and freedom. This is the crown chakra. Okay. It's blocked. That's why I was talking about the divination, the divine guidance. Some of you are still not heeding the divine guidance. You need to tap more into the guidance being given, and you have to open up your crown chakra to do that. I also recommend listening to crown chakra frequencies. I forgot what frequency that is, but I'm sure if you Google it or go onto YouTube and search for it, you will find those, okay? Yeah, see, with the Justice and the Two of Swords with the blindfold on, you're not listening, trusting to your intuition. The Moon card as well. The dreams, okay? You're being given all of this divine guidance. This is going to help you, Gemini, with that. Start practicing this on a daily basis. Whether you do the half lotus position and meditate or not, you can even do this in the shower, okay? While you're walking, taking a long walk, or you're taking a bath. It doesn't matter. You do not have to sit in a half lotus position to do this type of stuff, okay? You have to be in a clear space and you have to be calm, and then you start doing it. Whether it's in the shower, the bath, you're walking, whatever. Look at the bottom of the deck, spiritual truth. See, your spiritual truth. I was talking about the truth here. You're not seeing the truth. This is going to open your eyes to your spiritual truth. All right. Okay. If you would like a personal reading or you would like to purchase a tarot package where you save money and you get a bonus reading, go ahead and go to the description box below. There's links to all that stuff there. If this is where I leave you, Gemini, thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness. Starry out.